Using the Gathering of Native Americans, GONA, curriculum, the camp focused on learning California Native American history, a history even many Native youth have not been taught.
It's important to create a sense of belonging because everyone feels more comfortable.
I'm Tony, I'm 16, I'm the Tohoto O'odham tribe.
So that we meet new people and make new friends.
My name is Matthew, I'm 14 years old, and I'm from the Wukchumni tribe.
We have people to rely on for help.
I'm Rose, I'm 13, and I'm a Quaker.
We bonded with our trips to the camp. And so that way we can build trust.
So if we can see when we pulled back and we made it a little tight, we made the string stronger. So what happens if one let go? Ari let go. And Dar let go. So it's weak. Now the string will fall. So it's just to get us to realize that when we all together and we work together and we're community and we have one another to lean on, we are stronger.
We explored the essential questions present in the GONA curriculum within a framework of belonging, interdependence and healing, mastery and generosity. Who are we? What tore our world apart? What brings it back together? What is my gift to the world? This is the unfolding story of what happens when non-Native and Native people together are willing to take the risk to engage with the uncomfortable conundrum of how to find a good way forward given all the historical and continuing injustices. It is the story of how Native peoples, settlers' descendants, and newer immigrants might coexist in true harmony.
Mastery is simply taking control. When we went to the gazebo with the younger kids, we helped them with their crafts and games. We all interacted together.
From the 1850s to the early 1900s, reservations and rancherias were established and families were moved from homelands to smaller areas and even mixed with other tribes. Under the Dawes Act, some Native families received Indian trust land allotments of 40 to 160 acres. Fences went up, other people moved in, and their hunting, gathering, and sacred sites were no longer accessible to their people. Alcohol was introduced. Their cultural lives changed forever. This is just some of the intergenerational trauma they are still dealing with today.
Another example of mastery that we did in a strong way were the skits we did. The skit we did was a woman yelling at her drunk husband to not boss her around. She took control even if it meant she could get hurt in physical or mental way.
No, you need to go. Get out.
Why?
Because this is the second time.
Everybody has that like that family member or someone or just someone that they know that goes through that type of trouble in their lives of either alcohol or some kind of addiction. So that's why we chose that.
What can we do about that, you know? That's the question that you guys have to ask yourself at this young age is what are you guys going to do about that? Are you going to keep the cycle going or are you guys going to change it?
At the end, we did a healing dance to bring positive energy to those who felt negative.
I was taught that this dance is made to heal everyone, and it's called the jingle dance. So.
On day 3 of the camp, it was interdependence, and interdependence just basically means that it's everybody depending on everybody else. Like, for example, Ariana fell off of a tree stump and our friend Rose was there to catch her. Or how, like, when we went on this big long hike, some of us got separated from others and they were just howling and howling to find each other like an actual wolf pack.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You hear them? You hear them? That's our little pack over there. They're fighting us.
Everybody was just depending on each other the whole time and having a good time together for the camp. Another example of interdependence is how, like, we had a talent show at the camp and there was this one group of people that just randomly came together and just started singing and playing instruments, and like they just made a whole remake of a song together and it sounded really amazing.
for anything. Like when we go pick sage or we go look for something and we take it home and we gather, we always, we're taught that we leave something behind and we always give back to Mother Earth.
We read the posters that everyone had and to pick something from the generosity table. Everyone made something for that table.
That's awesome, I love you, future leader, courageous.
Powerful public speaker.
Ari. This is what generosity is about. We all take something away from us today, this week. So we give something back to one another. We give something back to each other that we put in and we worked in. Even something simple, if we all put something in, we're giving that to somebody, and that's what we always were taught to do.
After we done with the generosity table, we went to move to the sweat lodge.
The way we built a sweat lodge is we get willow trees and make holes in Mother Earth. Then we put tobacco in the hole to tell why we put the hole in Mother Earth.
The sweat lodge relates to generosity by having everybody singing and praying together, male or female, and it helps cleanse your body.
What can other faith and cultural traditions teach us about our place on the earth and relation to other creatures? How can we harness this sort of experiential learning and conversation to increase understanding of the world and our places in it together in a good way?
At the end of the day, Clubhouse was leaving, so we all said our goodbyes and hoping that everyone will see each other again.